Hey, hello there, everybody. Guten Day once again. Welcome to something a little bit different. You see, this is kind of a special of sorts because the other day I was looking at my channel and I noticed I got 600 subscribers. Thanks to all you great people who subscribed and stayed subscribed and watched, liked, commented, everything. So it's all thanks to you, so I really appreciate it. I can't believe I've gotten this far. It's a new milestone for me. It's just another stepping stone getting up to being a decent YouTuber, so, and more specifically, a Let's Player. So I thought I'd give something back to some of the people I know that deserve some recognition if they don't have it already. So, I mean, I'd talk about Dave. You know, he's one of the people who got me where I am, but he doesn't need my help. He's got over 12,000. Anybody who subscribed to me probably already subscribed to him first, so it's okay. But I do have some people I know that I think are great. I think are brilliant people that have some great content, but maybe people haven't noticed them yet. So the least I can do is give something back to them and show you guys some interesting people to watch, and everybody wins. So I'm going to go to each person's channel, talk a little bit about them, and we'll go from there. Alright, and here we are on our first stop. This is Helmu's channel, The Helmu, my buddy Tony, one of my closest friends right now, and has been for a while. He does a lot of things. I'd like to call him an occasional Let's Player because he kind of doesn't upload a lot, but he does do quite a few. If you look down the list here, he's done quite a few games. He's been playing Psychonauts. He played A Bobo's Big Adventure, Puzzle Agent 2, Strong Bad's Cool Game for Attractive People, stuff like that. And lately he's been kind of getting into something new. It's been more like a riff track sort of deal where he gets together with some friends. I wasn't around for this one, but he records funny commentary over a movie that's kind of bad or really pointless. Makes it funny, adds some editing. He's a really good editor, as a matter of fact. So you may want to check him out. He can bring a laugh. He made me piss myself a couple times, and I'm not even kidding right there. And as you can see, he also makes his own backgrounds, and he's made a few of mine, and he's really good at it too. So if you also need a background, talk to him. He knows his stuff. He has 154 subscribers right now, and I mean, he doesn't really care much about getting subscribers. He just likes to do what he does, but I feel like he deserves a little more, I don't know, spotlight on him. So if you want to check out what he does, just check out this annotation that I put on the video, and off you go. So we'll move on to our next. Okay, and here we are on our next stop. This one's a real treat. This is really another close friend of mine, really personal close friend. This is Red Snow 100, and she's a Let's Player, but she hasn't really had much to upload lately because she didn't know what to play. But maybe with some more subscribers, she'll understand that people like what she does, because I do. I think she's great. Has a unique voice, everything. She's doesn't give herself any credit. I think that's a lot of bullshit, but if we look down here, we have quite a few projects. She's played quite a few games. This is my favorite because I was in this. This is a Let's Play of Cubeception. It's a Minecraft multiplayer map, and I was in it, and I sucked at it, but it was funny. She plays other Minecraft stuff and a lot of Flash games online that people might not know about. Kind of gritty, gothic, or maybe bloody massacres type stuff. It's really interesting. She's good at puzzle games, really good. She's played Earth Defense Force Insect. I don't even know what that game is. I think I remember her playing that on stream. But it looked pretty interesting. And Killing Floor, we've done a few videos there too. And she's done all sorts of games, so she's definitely worth checking out. She only has 118 subscribers. I think she deserves a lot more. She's done a lot of great videos. So if you think she's interesting enough, then feel free to check her out. And that's about it, so let's move on. And here we are with another good friend of mine, Tamimi. I met her through my buddy Chuck, NFL Player 200. I would have put him in this too, but he hasn't really been doing all that much. But I'll put a little thing for him too, just because he deserves it too. He's played some good stuff. But Tamimi, she's a Let's Player. That's about what she is. But she also vlogs quite a bit. Her computer broke down recently, so she hasn't been able to record a lot in terms of Let's Plays. But she has a lot of great videos, a lot more better quality than mine. I think she deserves more subscribers than I have. She's also pretty funny. She has Q&As, just random spontaneous stuff that She's a much better vlogger than me too. I have to admit, I kind of suck at it, but she's done a lot, and she's a jack of many trades, or I guess a Jill because she's a girl. But anyway, she's played quite a few interesting games. She kind of likes horror-based games, but she's done a few other types. So there's a little variety there that you can enjoy and check out. I mean, she's done quite a bit. Like I said, though, she hasn't been able to do as much since her, her computer shit the bed on her, but it's pretty basic stuff here. She's also done some Minecraft and everything else. She's, like I said, she's a Jill of all trades. So there's always something to gain with watching her. So if you think she's interesting, click the annotation, check her out. Moving right along. And here we are again with another friend. I'm friends with a lot of people, because people like me, and I like people. This is Zeo Lightning. He's another member of Fuse 4, like myself. And he is also recently partnered by Viso Games, and he has quite a few subscribers, so he's not doing terrible at all. But I figured he deserves a little bit of, publicity. If you haven't subscribed to him already, maybe. Because he does a lot of games, he works hard, he records a lot. Despite being busy with college like me. And he also does Sparta remixes on occasion, too, on other channels and whatnot. He did one of me on this channel, and I loved it. He's done quite a bit. I mean, he's done Paper Mario, Donkey Kong 64, Sonic Battle, Ninja Gaiden 2, Goof Troop he's doing right now. I mean, and he's done plenty of other games. Like, he has so many videos, more than I've done. So he's definitely worth checking out. He's a unique guy, and he does things his own way. You'll never find somebody exactly like him. He also streams a lot, so you can check out his links on his channel. And yeah, there's not much more to it. He's a great guy, good personality, good videos. Check him out. Moving on. And here we are with another great Let's Player. This is Bloodspitting Lizard. And I met him through Zeo. I mean, Zeo has a lot of interesting friends, and I've played some games alongside him and many others. And I'd like to say we're friends, but we don't know each other too well, but, I could always change that. He's a really interesting guy. He's a really good gamer. He's got skills I've never seen before. He's also partnered, and he has quite a few subscribers. He's well known, but, I just recently found out how good he was, so if you don't know about him, I'd check him out, definitely. Like, he's been playing quite a bit. He Let's Played I Want to Be the Boshi, I Want to Be the Guy, Brutal Mario. He's tortured himself through some of the fucking toughest games imaginable. And he's beaten them. Right now, he's playing I Want to Be the Very Best, which is a Pokemon I Want to Be the Guy type game. Very tough. Unbelievably tough. I can't believe it. I've seen him play. He puts up with so much frustration, and yet he's beaten some of the most hellish games imaginable. He's got skill, he's got personality, he's got great videos. Definitely worth checking out and worth subscribing to, so if he's interesting enough to you, at least give him a chance. Moving right along. And here we are with another guy I met through Zeo. This is Grim Repper. Well, it's Reaper, but he didn't spell it right. Grim Repper 163. He's another friend of Zeo's, and he's a friend of mine now. We've talked quite a bit. We've played games together. He's an interesting guy. And yes, he's perverted, as you can see in his heading there. But he's a good guy to talk to, and he does quite a few projects. He's been playing Paper Mario, Blind, Kingdom Hearts, Final Mix. He played Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. He also played the first one. And he's done co-ops. He's done a lot. And he only has 278 subscribers. He's not... I expected him to have a lot more when I saw his content. He's really good. He has a lot of great projects and a lot of great videos, and I think he deserves some subscribers. So, if these kind of games interest you, he has great quality. Check him out. Give him a subscribe if you want to. Moving on. And here we are with another friend of Zeo's who I've started becoming friends with. He's Riser51, and he's doing pretty decent for himself. He has some great videos. What really caught my eye, because when I found out about him, I checked out his channel, of course. He's done Super Mario RPG, one of my favorite games of all time, so that's why, I got to watch it. And I watched it, and he's good. He's really good. He's played tons of games, Mario Party 9, 8. He's even numbered his Let's Plays for people to, you know, get an idea of what he's done. He's done plenty of games. So as you can see, that means 26 projects. That's plenty to watch. He's got a good personality. He's fun to play games with. There's not much more to it. He's got great videos. Definitely worth checking out. And if you like him, subscribe. Moving on. Here we are with a real up-and-coming Let's Player. He's my roommate at college, Wiltrox 2012. He's new to it. I showed him the ropes of how to Let's Play games. I showed him some good software to use. And he's new to it. He's getting used to it, and I see a lot of potential in him. I see the same potential I saw in myself. Well, I didn't see any in myself, but people saw in me when I was first starting. So he's still new. He's getting used to the ropes, but he's definitely got potential, and I think he's worth watching, at least checking out. Maybe subscribing. He's played quite a few games that you wouldn't normally see, I guess, because he's played Dino Run, Double Panda, I don't even know what the hell that is. Oregon Trail, that's a good one. I was there when he recorded that one, it was pretty fun. Regular show, he plays a lot of Flash games online, and that's great, because you don't see a lot of that these days. You see more emulated games. He might do some of those too, but you never know. But that's another good person to check out. He's new, but he's getting it, so doesn't hurt to take a chance to see what he's got. Let's move on. Here we are with another good friend of mine, a really close friend from the older days when I first started Let's Playing. You might know him better as Grandpa Joe or Grandpa Joe's Corner, but he's Video Gaming For You. This is his newest channel because his other channels had problems. He's a walkthrougher. He doesn't do Let's Plays, but he does walkthroughs. He doesn't do commentary, but he does some amazing obscure games that a lot of people might not play or watch normally. And he's also partnered through Vizo, like me. He deserves it, too. He's worked his ass off on at least 4 channels, I think, to get to where he is. So he's definitely worth checking out. Like, right now he's playing Plants vs. Zombies on the DS. I mean, you don't see that very often. He's playing stuff like Legends of WrestleMania, Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter Alpha 3. He has an unlimited list of games. He is definitely... He's got a huge library of games that's impressive. One of the best, if you ask me. Definitely deserves a subscribe. Check him out. I guarantee you'll find a game you've never heard of before if you look through his list. So let's move on. Oh, this is a good one. This is a great one. The second to last stop on this little journey of shoutouts. This is Bizarro13, another one of my older friends from my youngest days of Let's Playing. He is also a walkthrougher, like Video Gaming For You, Grandpa Joe. He's great. He is fantastic, and he's finally getting his recognition that he deserves. He's partnered by Vizo too. This is pretty recent. He's got a great background, courtesy of Helmu, might I add, just so you know. You want stuff like that? Check him out. But he has another huge, extensive library. This is the only channel he's ever done that I know of. And it's got the biggest library I've ever seen. I mean, he's got over 600 uploads. I mean, look at all this stuff. Have you heard of half this stuff? Maybe, maybe not. He plays a lot of older stuff because he's from that age. He is from an age of the golden age of gaming, the older days where it really was just down to being great at games. And I guarantee, just like with Grandpa Joe, you'll find games that you never saw before if you look at this channel. Definitely worth checking out and definitely worth subscribing. So take some time and see what you think of him, because I think he's awesome. One of the best. Moving on. Now I know what you're thinking. What are you doing on your channel, Spence? You can't shout yourself out. Well, I'm not. What I'm pointing out is this background. I don't know if anybody noticed, but this is kind of new. Kind of recent as in, like, last week or so. I mean, it's great. Look at this. You can't even see it extensively, so let me go to, if I browse my videos, I can see it in a larger scale. Look at this. This was done for me in, like, under a friggin' day. It's amazing. Now, I did say that my buddy Helmu Tony is good at doing these, and he's done a few of mine. He didn't do this one. He's good, but he didn't do this one. As you can see, there's a designer tab. Let's click it, because that will take us to Crafters Fusion. This guy contacted me via messages on YouTube and asked, hey, do you want a background for partners? I'm like, sure, why not? And he wanted people to know about him. He wanted some recognition. I think that's fair. He did a great job. And I actually checked out his channel, and it's phenomenal what he can do. He actually has videos dedicated to just making backgrounds, and he does them in speed time. He does partner backgrounds, non-partner backgrounds that you can download and use yourself. And if you talk to him, I bet he could even make you one personally. He is great. You know, I didn't even give him credit that he deserved until I actually saw what he was capable of, and he does not disappoint by any means. The guy is a whiz kid when it comes to downloading the right images and using them and editing them. He knows his stuff. He definitely knows his stuff. So my last stop is here, the editor of my fine new background, Crafters Fusion. Merry Christmas, he says. But definitely check him out. If you just look at one of his videos, I guarantee you'll be impressed. Look at like this Minecraft one, but you can kind of see there. Check that out. I guarantee you will be impressed. And that's really it for my my pluggings today, guys. I mean, I showed off quite a few good channels, and I might do another one of these sometime soon, depending on, you know, how I feel about it. But these people all deserve some credit. They all deserve some attention, at least a little bit. So if you have the time, check out each and every one of these people. See if you like them. If you do, subscribe. Check them out. Because they work hard. These people work hard to get where they are. And I think that they deserve the credit. And that's pretty much it for my kind of 600 subscriber special. Stay tuned for an update that I'll be explaining the future of my channel for 2013. So thanks for watching, guys. This was Spence with shoutouts to deserving people. Thanks for 600 awesome subscribers, and I hope that you keep watching and you keep enjoying. So I'll see you next time.